Hello everyone, and once again I am back with a Saints Row video. Surprise, surprise. I don't honestly know why I have to keep talking about this game, but if it ain't one if it ain't one thing, it's another thing. If people ain't picking the game apart, then they're complaining and complaining and complaining about something. Okay, so as we all know, the DLC for Saints Row 3, well, the last mission DLC pack for Saints Row 3 just released. Okay, if you go to the official website and you click on that section of the form, which is Saints Row 3 Trouble with Clones, blah blah blah, then you can read all of this fast faction about the game and about the DLC, and blah blah blah, and people are repeating the same fucking thing. Why didn't we get any superpowers? Blah blah blah. You guys sound like a bunch of fucking crying ass, big ass human beings that need fucking diapers. Y'all sound like adults that need fucking diapers. Y'all sound worse than a bunch of crying fucking kids. Y'all sound worse than a kid who just got his ass beat, or a kid who's mad because he couldn't get that lollipop or whatever. But y'all just sounding so fucking stupid. Like, get the fuck over. I don't think anybody has thought about it when they're sitting up here saying, "Oh, I feel so ripped off by the Saints Row 3 DLC and blah blah blah." If you really think about it and compare Saints Row 2's DLC with Saints Row 3, then you're gonna feel fucking stupid, and this is why. First and foremost, Saints Row 2 DLC, if you bought both the packs equaled out to $17 and the last pack was free. There wasn't really many awards rewards that you got after you got it. Like, they didn't have many cars and they only a few hairstyles, but all of them wasn't really that good. But the Tara Patrick dude and the Saints Row 3 DLC, I'm sorry, the Saints Row 2 DLC pack, the last one, which was free, but again, it really didn't offer much, and it came with some, I think it was this one that had the ugly jeans that were supposed to be baggy, but they really weren't. They were just big and ugly. But and then you compare all this DLC to Saints Row 3's DLC. If you bought the season pass for $20, then you're gonna feel fucking stupid. Because in Saints Row 3, if you bought the season pass, you get a lot, and I mean emphasis on a lot more rewards than you got in Saints Row 2. Let's do the math already, man. And that's just compare the DLC from 3 to 2. Two, the MC was stiff. There seemed like there wasn't much emotion. And in the Saints Row DLC Pack 2, when he was cursing the dude out like close to the end, there really wasn't much. Like, he stood in one place cursing this dude out, like he didn't move, and it was stiff and hardly showed any emotion on his face and blah blah blah. Okay, so for Saints Row 3, there was like tons of emotion, and you could just like hear it in the MC's voice, about how dissatisfied he was, and how happy he was, or whatever. You could just hear it, you can see it, and it was like really cool. And I'm really glad that they put gave him some emotion and movement. And because, well, in Saints Row 2, a lot of people complained that the MC was too much of a dick and he was too much of an asshole towards people, and he really didn't have any feelings. He was just a crazed psychopath that killed everything in his way. So because of that, they toned down the MC's craziness, and now he actually cares and actually shows more emotion and blah blah blah. I actually think it's kind of disgusting, but it's disgusting and cool at the same time. But anyway, back to the point. If you didn't like the first DLC of Saints Row 3, what would have made you go and buy the DLC number 2 and then DLC number 3, and then go back onto the official website and continue to bitch back to back about they should have gave us this and they should have gave us that. They're not obligated to give you anything. They're giving us all these awards. I keep saying awards, rewards, and people are still bitching like a bunch of big ass fucking babies. Like, get the fuck over it. I mean, god damn. If you're gonna continue to be dissatisfied with the game, then sell it and be done with the company, and it's just that simple. Move over to a different series. I mean, people, I don't know why people find it so goddamn hard to move away from something they don't like, because if I don't like something, I'm moving away from it. Why would I just sit here and continue to bitch back to back after the game's been out for almost 5 months about the same fucking thing? Like, it's getting to the point where it's just it literally gives me a fucking headache when I just read this shit, because it's just like the same comment by different people and people are saying the same thing. And like I said, I usually always get into an argument with someone on there because they're always super butthurt, and if you're not on the dig rotten I hate Volition train, then you're gonna get your ass kicked off the bus because you're not agreeing with everyone else on there, which is bullshit, because I refuse to ride to continue to ride a bus anyway if I'm gonna have to agree with you and not say what's on my mind just to ride that fucking bus. That's bullshit. Ugh. Oh my gosh. It's just, oh my gosh. Now, in some ways, I'm kind of wishing they never included all those cool, well, I'm not going to spoil it for some people who haven't played it, all those cool things they did in those missions, so I wouldn't have to go back on the website and just hear all these people bitching back to back about that same fucking thing. Like, oh my fucking gosh. I mean, you can replay the missions, so it's not like you can never have the powers ever again. I don't understand why I had to keep making rant videos about this, man. This shit is getting so old and tiring. Even I'm getting tired of having to address this. And I feel like it's not getting to anybody. Like, people aren't saying, okay, yeah, you know what, you're right. It's pointless and useless to keep bitching about this game and talking about it and blah 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 when I could just sell it and be done with it and be done with the company and stuff. I don't know why I keep continuing and continuing and continuing and continuing to talk about it and to bitch about it and blah blah blah. So, um, I'm here responding to a few comments, and as you can see, as I'm scrolling down, if you can read it, you can clearly see that they're all sounding the same, just about. A lot of misspelling. And this is what they're saying. If we post enough hate comments, Volition would respond to it. I don't think that's really gonna work. I mean, if people came on there in a more respectable manner and voiced their opinion instead of being so outright trashy and trashing the company and trashing the people in it, then maybe they might actually respond and fucking listen. But if you're sitting up here going, fuck you, Volition, and this sucked, and you guys should just burn and blah 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 and all this bullshit, that I wouldn't respond to your dumbass either, because it's fucking immature. Okay, change your fucking attitude. Maybe they might actually, go back to talking to us again. Like, it's like you newbie ass people who are the reason that they don't fucking listen to us, because believe it or not, they did used to actually fucking talk to us. And that's how I learned how why the MC attitude, why they changed the MC's attitude in Saints Row 3, because me and a few others were asking and saying that we liked his attitude with Saints Row 2 and blah blah blah. But if you're gonna come on there in a disrespectful manner, then just expect no responses. Posting hateful ass messages is not gonna get anybody to fucking respond or listen to your dumb ass, okay? Because I know I wouldn't listen to your dumb ass either. I just ignore your dumb ass. Or for that matter, I would just delete hateful ass posts. I mean, I just understand how some of them can keep their cool. Because if it were me, I would be cussing every last one of them bitches out. Oh my god. Let me see how long this video is. I don't think I'm just rambling. Okay. Yeah, I'm rambling. It's at 10 minutes, about to be on 11, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video because I've said what I wanted to say. I don't know how many more other rant videos about Saints Row 3 I'll be doing. Hopefully I won't have to do anymore, and I don't know, hopefully some of these idiots will get the picture and, just sell their copy of the game and move on with their freaking lives and stop acting like it's the end of the world because they didn't include what you wanted in the game and blah blah blah, okay?